going on, folks? Just getting down to the property to do some hog hunting. I'm getting kind of low on hog meat. Today's gonna be a good day to do the hog hunting because it's not so hot. It's been raining pretty good down here, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not bad. It's only 77 degrees. So the plan is to get down here. I'm gonna walk back to the tree stand. I brought this hog trap. It's a leg snare for hogs. I think it's called Hold a Hog. I'm gonna set that up when I walk down there, and then after I set that up, I'm gonna sit with the rifle and wait to see if any come out before it gets dark. But if I don't see anything before it gets dark, I'm gonna leave that trap set with some fresh corn on the ground in front of it and see if I can trap one overnight while I'm camping down here. So that's the plan anyway, and stay tuned, see what happens. So I got out to open the gate, and I think there was 4 hogs right over in this corner over here. Dang, man. It's got my adrenaline pumping. Damn, man. That's a good sign. Everything's on the move. I just killed a pig with the air rifle. So this is where like I'm trying to move pretty fast because it's already 6 o'clock and I'm trying to get to the stand. So I just kind of field dress this hog as fast as I can so I can get back there. All right, let me cut this sucker real quick. Spring on it and stuff. And then I got an anchor on the end of it. I just put it at the end of this tool. Yeah, so I'm whispering the whole time, and then I start beating this anchor into the ground. Like I'm not gonna scare anything. Once I beat the anchor into the ground, you pull on the cable and it sets that anchor. So here I'm compressing the spring, and then I use a pair of vice grips to hold it in place until I get it on the foot trap. twist their leg. And it doesn't hurt them because it's got these stoppers. Yeah, I definitely should have wore gloves. My scent's all in this soil. I think this is where I went too heavy with the pine straw. I know it's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright folks, made up. I got the foot snare trap to hold the hog set. I'm up in the tree stand. There's already a bird, there's already a dove on the feeder. It just seen me. Alright, I'm gonna get the other camera ready. See what we can do. This is where I think that hog picks up my scent. He's to the right of the feeder right there. I do have another hog that does come underneath my tree stand, but it was when it got way too dark. It was like 9 o'clock. Couldn't see anything. So I go back and set up camp for the night. I'll set up camp, folks. There's a lot of mosquitoes out here. I'm just gonna put these stakes in and I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright folks, going to bed. Lights out. Oh my god, I got a cramp in my abs. I don't know what the hell I am. I'm gonna make a little breakfast real quick. Gonna make a little breakfast. I already walked down to the feeder and checked that trap, and there was nothing in it. I just make a breakfast wrap. Oh no, I lost tater tot. I think 1 egg should do. Big one. It says wild hog sausage, duck egg, and tater tots are from the store. I don't get a lot from the grocery store, really. Well, folks, just making it back. So, just making it back home, getting everything offloaded and whatnot. But I just want to fill you in what happened. Everything kind of happened so fast. When I first got down to the property. So basically, what happened was when I got there, I went to unlock the gate, and there was already hogs there, you know, like right when I got to the gate. And they spook off, so that's a good sign. There's already hogs. There's hogs moving around all over the place. It's nice and overcasty, nice and cool, and just good time to be out there. Prime time hunting. So I get through the gate, I get through the gate, and then I start driving down the road to the property that I have permission to hunt. And sure enough, I go turn down the road to the property, and I start seeing those hogs. So I start chasing them in the truck, and it's crazy how it all happened. So I start chasing them in the truck, and I get down to the property and they start heading to where the feeder is. And I was able to get out with the gun, and there's one of the pigs was falling behind. It was like, it wasn't acting right. It wasn't as fast as the other pigs. I should have knew. Everything happened so fast, like I said. I didn't know exactly what was going on. All I could think about was getting my gun and shooting one of the hogs. So that one that was falling behind, I'm like, oh man, this one's kind of slow. So I get the gun, and when I get out, he kind of stops. And then when he stops, he looks right at me, because I don't know if he didn't know what I was, or, I mean, it was a younger pig, as you saw in the video. It's probably like, it was only like a 40-pound pig. Anyways, so he stops, and I have enough time to get the crosshairs right on his head, and I drop him, bam. And I'm like, holy crap, that's awesome. So, and I was stoked because I didn't get it on camera, but it's just like, that's just how it is. Like, it just started happening. I didn't have time to click record and all that good stuff. But so I get the pig, and I get parked on the property, you know, and like start getting ready to hunt and whatnot. And, you know, get the trap, because I wanted to set that trap down there at the feeder just for backup, for like insurance policy, just to have that trap out there. And it would have been nice if I woke up and there was one already in it, you know what I mean? But it didn't happen that way this time. So anyways, I get that pig cleaned up. I just get the guts out of it, and I get it on ice, and I didn't really look too much at it because I was kind of in a hurry to get down to the stand to start hunting and to get that trap set. But so the next morning comes, I wake up and I walk down. I didn't even hunt. I just kind of just messed around. I was kind of like hoping that trap would have had a hog in it. But so I walked down there and something did sprung the trap. But I think I put too much pine straw on it, and it just didn't fling up that snare off the jaws of that foot trap. I think it was wet. It's too heavy. I don't know. That foot trap doesn't have a lot of pressure coming off of it, but I tested it. It will work. It just, I think I didn't set it right. So I get the other part of the trap, and I put it in the truck, you know, and I break down camp. And so once I start heading out of the property and I get on the dirt road, I start thinking about it a little bit more. I'm like, I think there's something wrong with that pig. It wasn't acting right. So I stopped on the side of the road and made the decision to kind of just, I don't know, I looked at it, and like the nose had white bumps all over it, and I don't know, it had a white bump right around its eye right here. If you look back in the video, you could see it. Like it, and two and two together, that pig was not acting right. So I just pulled off on the side of the road, made the decision to leave it there in the woods, because the vultures will get it. It'll go back in the earth. It'll be fine. It just kind of sucks. I was like hoping to have that meat, but anyways, that's just how hunting goes. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. See you.